Moorish, Mr. Tom Scudamore. 2, Norski Lad, Joe Tizzard. 3, Auetaler, Tony McCoy. 4, Just Nip, Jimmy McCarthy. Number 5 is Carlovent, David Casey. 6, Rio's King, Adrian Maguire. 7, Rubhahunish, Carl Llewellyn. Number 8 is Coulthard, Warren Marston. And 9, Ardfinnan, Liam Corcoran. Angus, how do they bet?
Open betting this time with Auetaler and Norski Lad, the 5-2 joint favourites. Rio's King, good support for this one. One or two Shrudies have taken 11-2 and 6-1, 5-1 the opening show here on the track, and it wouldn't at all surprise me to see that 5-1 go. Just Nip is a 10-1 with Carlovent at also 10-1. Coulthard out to 12-1 with Rubhahunish also out to 12-1. The same price as Moorish, and Adfinnan is the 33-1 outsider.
Rio's King is going to be one of the first to jump off, and he is. Rio's King on the inside, one of those with a sheepskin noseband. Moorish on the left of picture as they come to the first flight. First of the 11 flights in the race. Rio's King and Moorish were in the air together. Carlovent's at the back of the field, but Rio's King on the far side. Then on the left is Moorish. They're closely followed by Rubhahunish, Norski Lad and Just Nip. A gap to Auetaler. Then Ardfinnan, Carlovent and Coulthard. Not a great pace as they run to the third flight of hurdles, and Moorish and Tom Scudamore have taken up the running now. Moorish from Rio's King and Norski Lad. Then Rubhahunish, Just Nip and Auetaler. Coming to the fourth flight, 2 miles still to race. And Moorish has been allowed to stride on now and quicken up the pace as he comes to the fourth and flies it. Rio's King also an extravagant jump in second, but some 6 lengths behind. Then Norski Lad on the outside of Rubhahunish and Just Nip. A gap to Auetaler, who's closely followed by Coulthard, Ardfinnan and Carlovent. So Moorish, ridden by the only amateur in the race, Tom Scudamore, who takes £7 off his back with his claim. Tom's just ridden 2 winners, jumping, and Moorish has now almost lost his lead. The others have come right up to him. Rio's King, Rubhahunish and Norski Lad, then Just Nip, Coulthard, Ardfinnan, Auetaler and Carlovent, and the field now very tightly packed as they go down the far side. And Tom Scudamore just gave Moorish a breather going up that hill as they run now to the 5th flight. Moorish by half a length from Rio's King, a couple then to Rubhahunish, who's racing with Norski Lad. On their inside is Just Nip, and the other 4 all in a heap behind as they take the 5th flight. Moorish goes on by a couple of lengths again from Rio's King in second. Then Just Nip, Norski Lad, Rubhahunish and the other 4 in line across the course at the back of the field as they jump the 6th flight. Moorish over, a couple of lengths ahead. Carlovent lost ground by jumping out to the right. Moorish from Rio's King and Norski Lad on the outside. Then Ardfinnan's pulling his way up on the outside of Coulthard. Just Nip's right there on the inner with Rubhahunish, and Auetaler is also well in touch. Carlovent's last, but it's Moorish, the leader, on the long run to 4 out. Moorish from Norski Lad. Auetaler's made smooth headway into 3rd. Rio's King's right there on the fence in 4th. Then Coulthard, Ardfinnan, Just Nip, who's lost ground, Carlovent and Rubhahunish. They've got 4 flights to jump and about 3/4 of a mile to race, and Moorish has been almost joined in the lead by Norski Lad. Then in line across the course, disputing 3rd, are Rio's King, Auetaler, then Coulthard and Ardfinnan, They're followed by Just Nip and Carlovent, and Rubhahunish is last, but no more than 5 lengths behind the leaders. And Joe Tizzard on Norski Lad goes up to join Moorish, looks over his shoulder to see how the others are going, and there are plenty breathing down their necks. Rio's King on the inside of Auetaler, then Coulthard just coming under pressure, Ardfinnan on the outside. Carlovent tries to get closer. 4 out, who's going to lead here? Just Moorish from Norski Lad, then Rio's King getting reminders on the inside. Auetaler's under pressure too, so is Carlovent. Moorish is staying on really well for Tom Scudamore as they come to the 3rd last. Moorish takes it clear of Norski Lad in 2nd place. Then Just Nip is staying on again. Then Carlovent on the outside. Auetaler is beaten, but Moorish is clear coming to the 2nd last. Moorish is going to take it clear, just clips the top, but he's out clear of Carlovent coming into 2nd. Then Norski Lad and Just Nip, and between the last 2 flights, it's Moorish with Carlovent the only danger. Norski Lad's back in 3rd. Rubhahunish is running on again, and here comes Carlovent to challenge Moorish at the last. Moorish the better jump, Carlovent out to the right as he has done before. Moorish and Tom Scudamore on the far side, challenged by Carlovent and David Casey, who gets up on the near side. Carlovent beats Moorish. Just Nip is back in 3rd. Rubhahunish snatches 4th from Norski Lad, and then a big gap to Rio's King, then Ardfinnan. Auetaler, another disappointing one for the Pipe McCoy team, and last to finish, but all did finish, Coulthard. The winner 12-1, Carlovent, number 5, owned by CMBJ and RF Batteram, trained by Martin Pipe, so he had compensation for the disappointing run of Auetaler, and ridden by David Casey. 70 of the season for Martin Pipe, 2 for David Casey, this 12-1 winner. 2nd was number 1, Moorish. What a great ride Tom Scudamore had, owned by Adrian Fitzpatrick, trained by Nigel Twiston Davis and ridden by Mr. Tom Scudamore. And 3rd, number 4, Just Nip, owned by B. Seal and D.M. Evans, trained by Lydia Richards and ridden by Jimmy McCarthy. 4th was Rubhahunish.
Yes, first number 4, Carlovent, 12-1. 2nd, number 1, Moorish at 10-1. And 3rd, number 4, Just Nip, also at 10-1. And all